Hi, this is BB. Sorry, I put the thing cushion up here because of the chair. I mean, of the cat. It's just a cat. It's just a love seat. So, yesterday I came in here. I was given the key yesterday. Came in here. There's a clock on the stove. The time was right because I checked the clock. Today I had the internet installed. After I had the internet installed, the guy told me, just give it half an hour. I was sitting on the couch. He was behind there. Give it half an hour and, just log in then. I haven't logged in yet. So I'm sitting here. I was playing on my phone because of my own, the data from my phone. I was on my phone doing some stuff. And we did like about 5-10 minutes. Then I got up and I went back there to look at it. It was off. The router was off. I'm like, did he plug this in? Is it broken? Like what? I have to call him back. And then I plugged it back in. It fell out. I picked it up and I pulled too hard and it fell out. I plugged it back in. I'm pretty sure he didn't do a slapdash work. He plugged it right in because he saw it was on. He had to have seen it was on before he walked out. That being said, I don't know how it turned off. Second thing is, the clock had the right time yesterday. On the clock on the stove. Now the clock is an hour behind. It's roughly 8 something right now. It's saying 7 something. Like 8:45, I think, or something like that. It's probably saying around 7:45. So, what happened? You heard the click. The click follows me everywhere I go. What happened? What happened from yesterday to today? Everything is electronically malfunctioning again. I seem to be prone to doing this. I mean, this seems to be prone to be happening around me. I don't get it. I don't understand. But I don't know. I don't understand it. Because I'm hearing the clicking. My head back here is still hurting. There is a door. The water tank is in the back there, behind in a room, just off of my a little space just off of my closet. I have a walk-in closet, and then on the opposite side of the water tanks is a door. I don't know where it's leading to, but I brought this chair right here. So I'm just going to put it between the door and the wall because it's a small space. So if anybody, they can't really get in through there from that door. They're going to have to push the chair and it's going to make some noise if they do that. It's going to make some noise and I'm not over here. So I got to protect myself. My cat, she will be staying in here tonight. I still have some stuff over there and I don't have my bed over here yet. So she'll be staying in here. So I got to protect her, I got to protect her because I don't, like I said, when I was in the motel, I went out with my friend to get groceries and I came back. She had a puncture in her head. She was bleeding. Then one time I went out and I came back and she was paranoid. She was peeing everywhere. She was literally, she was peeing everywhere. She was terrified of going into the bathroom. Whoever was in there when I left, they messed her up in the bathroom. I don't know what they did to her. This is a cat. Now you tell me if these people are not monsters, they're not animals. You tell me. You see, there's nothing there. You heard the click again? That's just her food. You tell me if these people don't sound like they're monsters and animals. She's a cat. They want to say I did them some grievous bodily harm. What did she do? What did she do? She didn't do anything to anyone. They want to hurt her to get to me, but why? Why do they want to do this to me? They stole from me. Why would they want to do this? This is what I don't understand. It's the pain. She just wants me to suffer, and I don't know why. I don't even know her. This is what I don't understand. I don't know her. But everything that she's doing to me, she and the boyfriend, is like she wants me to suffer, and I don't know why. I don't know why. I didn't sleep with either one of them. I didn't have an affair with him nor her, so it's not like I stole her man or I stole his woman. I don't understand. What could this be? I didn't sleep with either one of them. I spent some time with her back in 2017 when she first moved in. But that was like 3 years ago. This is the 4th year now. I mean, I don't understand. What could this possibly be? This hatred for me. Maybe they stole the stamps and the stamps weren't worth as much as they were hoping, so they're just taking it out on me? That's, what would you call that? Because this, to me, what is happening, this is personal. This woman hates me. For some reason, she wants to see me suffer, and I don't know why. I don't know her boyfriend that well. I don't know crimes he may have committed in the past, committing now, or planning to commit in the future. I don't know. I can't go press charges against him because I don't know. So, again, where is this level of animosity and hatred from these people coming from? Where is it coming from? What is triggering it? It's mind-boggling. It really is. It's mind-boggling. I don't get it. I really don't get it. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. See what I mean? It was perfect timing yesterday. Now it's an hour behind. But I'm going to show it to the maintenance man tomorrow, or whenever he helps me to move over here. And I'm going to ask him what happened there. I'm also going to ask him to check the water tanks and ask him what that room is, and probably if I can seal it up, like put some duct tape around it, because I have no business going in there. I don't want to go in there. I have no business going in there, and I don't want anything to come out into my because I don't know where it leads to. It's an open door. So I'm gonna put a chair between the door and the wall. Hopefully, it'll keep her a bit safe tonight. And take it from there. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just trying to take things one day at a time. Right now my ears feel like they're gonna pop. It's like a feeling. The feeling of this pressure. What it is like a pressure, but it's a sound in the pressure. There's something. It feels like it wants to pop. It wants to pop. I don't know what it is. I think it's just the breakers that are doing this. I think it's just like the electrics. This house is not grounded. Because if a house isn't grounded properly, is it possible that we can get lightheaded? Somebody messed with the electricals in here, I'm believing. Somebody messed with my electricals. Because these sounds are coming from in the walls. So there might be circuit breakers circuit breakers going off. I'm not sure. Because you can hear them like, I don't know. But the problem is, it's weird. Because if my friend comes tomorrow and he spends even 5 minutes, you won't hear anything. Or if the handyman comes, you don't hear anything either. But when they leave, you can hear it. So what does that mean? Is it remote controlled? What does that mean exactly? Is somebody underneath the house? Is somebody in a crawl space? Because the electrics are stationary. It's not like you can have one long wire leading somewhere. Unless they're putting, well, maybe, I don't know, maybe the domestic installation, there's something that they can use to control it from a distance. I don't know, maybe they're controlling the meter, they're controlling something, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's really going on. I'm trying to figure out what it is so that I can get someone to help me and see if that's really what's happening. I know one thing, fact, is that my old house has no grounding. Because I had the pillowcase plugged into the grounding out the small hole that specifically said that's the grounding, plug it in there. And I touched the pillowcase and it shocked me, and it was not supposed to do that. So that's one fact. The grounding isn't working. And I'm thinking the same thing is probably happening here. It's like if the wires are crossed, it's like if you have a TV and you have the wire in the power supply is crossed, you have some mix-ups, the TV is going to blow up. The power supply, the transformer is going to blow out. In a house, what can happen? The lights used to go off there a lot. In my house in California, it had started to happen. I was literally like almost in the dark. I had about 4 lights, and I was down to only 1 at one point. And that was because I could change the bulb, and I had to change it several times. I could reach to change that particular bulb. The other ones were ceiling lights, and they were not regular bulbs. He had to get special bulbs, and he really didn't do it. So I was almost left in the dark. He actually brought me some stuff to put on the wall. Like you press it and it lights, but it was okay. So the same thing happened there, the same thing happened here. Also, with the clicking, I think they were trying to confuse me. But the clicking must have been in the walls. And then she used to come around my house in California, my cottage, with something from the outside clicking, like make me feel that that's what they were doing. But the clicking was really coming from inside the walls. To be honest, I think they want to start a fire where I am. They want to start a fire. I don't know. It could be they're killing people. And they're choosing different modes of deaths because they're seeing, right? They're seeing. So they want to see how much they can see before the person dies. This is what I believe, and this is probably big money out there. I don't know how they stumbled upon this career, but I'm going to tell her right now, and if you're watching this video, you're not going to catch me like that, bitch. You're not going to catch me like that. You better leave me alone. Yeah, you know who you are. You better leave me alone. You're not going to catch me like that. So like they're trying different types of deaths. Different types of deaths. To see what will happen. Because she can see through my eyes. Can you imagine anything more terrible than that? They have no sense of God. They have no sense of love. They don't know what love is anymore. They don't know what it is. And the more I talk, the more she will tell me like I'm signing my own death warrant. But I'm not going to take it that easy either. These clicking, no. So it's almost like they also want to use that to control me, to make me feel guilty. They make me feel guilty. But somebody on one of these videos said, thing to note is whatever these stalkers do, whatever damages they do in the harassment of us, we are not responsible for it. Because they will try to make us feel guilty. Their philosophy is if we know they're doing X, Y, Z, then we should know better than to involve other people. Not that they should not be doing that to us. We should not be involving other people. This is how their mind works. That's their philosophy. But we're not responsible for it. So the clicking, there's one possibility that that's what it is. Different modes of death, to see what happens after. People out there probably wants to know. They're curious. So they pick some unsuspecting stranger and they do this too. Pick somebody who's pretty much isolated. Or maybe they're affiliated to a certain place where they may have depression, they may be for whatever reason, and they're picking them. I don't know. Any theories, any thoughts, please let me know.